This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Chance the Rapper apologized on Twitter to Dr. Dre in particular. Now, he was on his Be Encouraged tour, and during his stop in April, there were images behind him while on stage that were mocking the names and logos of some famous labels. And for Aftermath, the image said, "Can't Do Math Entertainment," and then there was like a fake mock-up of the logo for the label. Well, now Chance has gone to Twitter to apologize. He said, "When I went on the Be Encouraged tour, I made LED content to satirize and degrade major labels. I made the mistake of including imprints, which not only dulled my overall point of trying to uplift artists, but also singled out artists-owned ventures that have only worked to progress the culture. Dre is a premier example of creating space for wealth and ownership in an industry designed for creatives to be the foot soldiers. His work with Beats, Compton Schools, and artists like Kendrick, Game, Eminem, Pop, Anderson .Paak, 50, NWA, and others is unmatched in how I inspire to be." So he said, "I set out to empower, and I completely missed the ball, and I know that now."
Either Chance trying to get a beat from Dr. Dre, or Dr. Dre made a call to Apple like, don't put out his next project or something. Something happened. Why would you just apologize to Dre? You ain't apologize to Def Jam or nobody else.
Well, or maybe somebody's reached out to him and said that Dre was upset about it. Who knows?
And why do you call it Can't Do Math Records? I don't get it.
Instead of Aftermath, like he was just doing like fake, it was a few different labels.
No, I'm with you, but it got to make sense. Like, Can't Do Math. What they got to do with anything?
I guess he was probably talking about not paying the artists what they deserve to be paid. And I don't know if he meant that for that label in particular, but just in general for labels, you know. That's what I'm assuming. All right, Johnny Depp. He was speaking to a crowd at the Glastonbury Festival, and he started talking about Donald Trump. Now, after what happened with Kathy Griffin, I think people would know we should never talk about harming the president or put out any type of pictures of that. But here's what he said.
Jesus Christ. Can we bring Trump here? No, just to... No, you've misunderstood. I think he needs help. When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
Whoa.
Well, Johnny Depp can talk like that because you wouldn't recognize Johnny Depp if he wasn't in costume. Okay? If Johnny Depp ain't dressed like Jack Sparrow, you don't even know what Johnny Depp looked like.
Right. Well, we'll see what happens if the Secret Service comes knocking on his door.
No, he got that private jet, too. He don't never got to worry about flying commercial anyway.
They about to take that from him.
Yeah, they about to get that.
All right. Jay-Z did an open letter in Billboard, and he talked about basically two documentaries that he did for Spike. Now, we all saw the Kalief Browder one, right? He said the power of one voice is strong, but when it comes to social justice, the power of our collective voices is unstoppable. Now is the time to recognize that through our voices, we really can affect change. Some of us will do the important work locally at the micro level to awaken our neighbors. Some of us will work for progress regionally, and a few of us will be like Kalief Browder, a modern-day prophet whose death 2 years ago started a discussion that continues today about how poor black juveniles are treated in the criminal justice system. Now, he also goes on to discuss, because you know he does have the Trayvon Martin documentary coming as well, Rest in Power, the Trayvon Martin story. So he says he hopes that will also create a similar conversation that leads to change and helps keep our children safe.
He's absolutely correct. Drop on the clues bombs for Hov.
Excited for the new album? All right, and Katy Perry has made history. Do you know what that is?
What? Yes, this is the first time that Charlamagne the God has not listened to a Katy Perry album. Yes, that is history.
No.
All right. Well, her song Roar has earned a Diamond Song Award from the Record Industry Association of America. That means that she got more than 10 million units moved of that song. Now, this is her third song to get a Diamond certification. Dark Horse did, and so did Fireworks. And she's the only artist that has 3 songs that have Diamond status. So
I don't care. Yesterday,
before, it was Eminem and Lady Gaga. They had 2 Diamond Song Awards, and now Katy Perry has surpassed them.
Yesterday was the start of cancer season. I'm feeling way more petty than usual, and I'm definitely holding that grudge against Katy Perry because she did not come to the Breakfast Club. She went to Z100, that was the grand show. She went to KTU, the homie Carolina and Cubby show, and she got the Migos and Nicki Minaj on her records, but did not bring her ass over here to the Breakfast Club. Okay? Gave us a little BS phone call about a year and a half ago. Remember that?
Yep.
Where she pretended that she listens to the show?
Exactly. I listen all the time.
I don't know what accent that was.
Yeah, I don't know what accent that was either. I don't know where he was going with that one.
I listen all the time. Elmo listens.
I don't know.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.